aboard the Admiral Joe Fowler headed to Magic Kingdom for lunch today. I am finally going to try the Widowmaker. It's a chicken sandwich from Golden Outpost, or Golden Oak Outpost, same thing. Anyway, I wish I had taken you with me yesterday to Universal, where I tried the Wellington burger. Maybe I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, well, we are on our way over, just a few minutes, and unfortunately, as seems to always be the case these days, it would not be a Disney day without another Disney fail. We'll get to that in a bit. What the heck? No time like the present, let's just get it out of the way. I am not standing in a usual space, which would be by the railing, watching us approach the beautiful Magic Kingdom. I was very excited to learn that they are finally using the upper level boarding ramp. However, and how could they screw this up? The reason you can't, well, stand in the best place on the ferry is because it is roped off to, I guess, block the door. They could not figure something better out for this. Well, you know what? Current years, everything else going on, I'm not surprised that they couldn't get this right either. And yes, eventually we will be dealing with the same nonsense on the other side of the ferry, or other end of the ferry. Oh boy. Worst part about this start off, they're not even using it right now. So here we are down on the lower level still. Denied again. Goal for the day achieved. This is the Pecos Bill Widowmaker sandwich. It is spicy fried chicken sandwich with maple mustard slaw and topped with a bacon skewer. I also got a sweet tea slushie, which is supposedly just frozen sweet tea, but I don't know, has a very different flavor profile. Anyway, it is about time to, well, dig in. Oh, and it's not available at Pecos Bill, or maybe it is, but I did get this from Golden Outpost. So the sweet tea slushie was actually really good. It had a bit of a maple flavor, but not intentionally. It's just, I guess that's just how frozen sweet tea comes out. The Widowmaker sandwich itself, though, was, yeah, it missed the mark. I think the biggest problem was the lack of coleslaw. It was just a little bit on the sandwich, and not what I was expecting, not what I was hoping for, and not really what you would expect for that sandwich. I mean, a sandwich like that, it needs a big dollop of nice dripping coleslaw on it to make it work. But this was just a spicy chicken sandwich with some coleslaw. Nothing special enough to really warrant it being a 50th anniversary item. So, yeah, it's not on the list. I wouldn't bother with it again at all. Anyway, I gotta think of something for dessert, maybe an old favorite, I don't know, but in a minute. I am, unfortunately, still in B mode. Maybe I'll explain later. So I'm moving a bit slowly, although more comfortably than before. So it won't impede me that much. Fortunately, I just missed the cavalcade, or is this now a full parade yet? I don't know. Something changed recently, but either way, I missed it. So awesome. I guess let's talk. All right, I don't know when you're going to see this, but it's got to be soon. I know I'm really behind on everything. I'm so sorry about that. It's got to be soon because in a couple of days, I am heading back to visit Grandma, and then I am heading out on MSC Seashore for her North American debut. Yes, she's been sailing in Europe for a few weeks, but this will be her first North American sailing. This is going to be an interesting one for me. I'm doing it as a great experiment because apparently the good folks, otherwise good folks at MSC, have decided to, I don't know, hang their hat on the puppy torturing sociopaths. So there are a bunch of silly protocols that we have to deal with. And I thought, you know what? As a Floridian, we really never had to deal with that. So I want to understand how the rest of the world is suffering, and just to experience like the pain and hardship that so many other people have had to go through. So that's my goal for this trip, just to sort of learn and empathize, and just to understand like what the experiences of others, no matter how horrible they might be. Never going to agree with them. I just want to experience them. This is Wendell's Bear Claw, a traditional bear claw dipped in chocolate and sprinkled with hazelnuts. It's a traditional bear claw, but doesn't really mean a whole lot to me because don't really know what a bear claw is. Guess I'm about to find out. I can hear another cavalcade coming, so I am moving at full speed to get out of its way. I think I'm safe now. All right. Wendell's Bear Claw. Okay, that was great. That was really, really good. Much better than the Widowmaker chicken sandwich. So that is definitely a do again eligible snack. All right. As for the next series from Seashore, given what I'm going to have to endure and suffer through, I'm thinking some of my commentary might be a little bit too spicy for the fainting couch crowd at certain places. So, if you or anyone in the court is watching this on the YouTubes, well, if you stick around here, probably all you're going to see is a bunch of food reviews. Now, granted, those might get spicy too. MSC does not have the best reputation for food, but we'll see where that goes. So, for the full royal decree, go ahead and find me over on Rumble, Odysee, or BitChute, and you will not be denied anything over there. All right, I can't go that way because there's a parade. I'm going to continue this way. Probably take me an hour to get around to the castle and head out. I'm going to head back now. I do have one last thing to do today, and then I am, I guess, technically done. I was up super early. I guess the time change is good for one thing. I get up earlier now. Seems that at my reduced speed, the cavalcade was able to catch up with me, so I'm gonna have to hang out here for a brief moment until this one passes, and then I am down or up Main Street, well, however that would work, and on my way back. Before we head out, one more thing about the YouTubes. I have noticed recently, or for a while now, that comments are disappearing. I will get a notification, and when I go to look at it, it is no longer available. I highly doubt people are going to take the effort to comment and then immediately delete it. So, well, it's not just YouTube suppressing creators. They're trying to censor fans as well, of course. I think there's a reason for that. Anyway, oh, it's economic. That's it. It's just greed on their part. Either way, if you really want to comment, please go find me on Rumble, Odysee, or BitChute and comment there. I would prefer Rumble because I do get notifications from them. Not sure about Odysee or BitChute. They do have that feature. I'll look into turning it on, but I do get notifications on Rumble. So go ahead, subscribe, follow me there, do a comment because there's a higher probability that I will see it and it probably will respond. So just warning, if you have commented in the past and they've disappeared, it's not me. I would never do that. It's them, our benevolent overlords in the sky. I did not take any pictures today, but I will be back on a cold Florida day where I have to wear a long sleeve shirt or something to get all the appropriate holiday photos. But, well, as disappointed as I was in the situation on the ferry boat, this is still very, very beautiful. And you know what? We have to recognize Disney for keeping up this tradition of celebrating a very Merry Christmas in the parks. Heading out of the TTC for my hour-long walk to Miss Liberty 2. It was a 50-50 day here at Magic Kingdom with a great frozen iced tea, or frozen sweet tea, and that bear claw. Both were delicious. But then there was the chicken sandwich and the modifications to the ferry boat, which, oh boy, disappointment. Anyway, it's okay because I have a lot to look forward to, so you know what, it's just a chicken sandwich, and hopefully we will be riding the monorail again soon. So, another reminder of why I am thankful for my problems.